Good morning, children. Welcome again to the Google Classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Let us recall what all things we have discussed in the previous class. We learned that force could be a push or pull. For example, opening or shutting a door, moving a loaded cart, or opening a drawer, etc. In this class, we will learn that forces are due to an interaction. Before we go further, we should know the meaning of the term interaction. Interaction means the involvement of two objects. Now let us understand it by considering a situation.
Suppose a man is standing behind a stationary car. There is no interaction between the man and car. So, no force acts on the car and hence the car does not move. In figure B, the man pushes the car with his hands, due to which the car starts moving, and there is an interaction or involvement between man and car. During this interaction, force arises which acts on the car and makes it move in the direction of the applied force. Now consider another situation. If both the objects are capable of applying force on each other, then the interaction between them can be pushing or pulling. For example, let's have a look in figure A. Here both the girls are interacting and applying force on each other by pushing. In figure B, both the girls are trying to pull each other. Similarly, in figure C, the cow and the man appear to pull each other.
From these examples, we can infer that at least two objects must interact for a force to come into play. Let us understand more about forces. Have you ever seen the game Tug of War? Yes, you're familiar with that game, right? In that game, two teams pull at a rope in the opposite direction. Members of both the team try to pull the rope in their direction. And sometimes what happens? The rope doesn't move at all. And the team that pulls harder or apply larger force finally they wins the game. Now let us understand this with some more examples.
Force is a physical quantity that has both magnitude and direction. What is the meaning of magnitude? Magnitude means how much force is applied. Now let us say there is a huge box. Here boys are applying the force in the same direction. Let's say A and B. A is applying force of 10 Newton. Newton is the unit in which force is measured. For example, in order to measure mass, we use kg. When you go to shop to buy potatoes, you say that I need 3 kg of potato. So what is kg? It is nothing but a unit of measurement. Similarly, when we talk about force, we talk in terms of Newton. Suppose A applies the force of 10 Newton on this box, and another boy who is also pushing the box in the same direction, and he applies the force of 20 Newton. So B is applying greater force compared to A. Now in this case, what will be the total force applied on this box? So net force will be F1 plus F2 is equal to 10 Newton plus 20 Newton is equal to 30 Newton. So the total force acting on the box is 30 Newton. So we say that forces get added up when the forces are applied in the same direction. Now what will happen if they are applying force in opposite direction? So in this case, let's see what happens. Let's say A is applying force of 10 Newton on the box. Now this time B is not in the same side. Instead, he is on the other side of the box. And he is also trying to push the box, and the magnitude of this force is 20 Newton. Now in this case, what will happen? When A is applying force on the box, it tends to move little bit. But at the same time, B is also applying force. So how do we know how the box will move? So the box will move as per the greater force. Here in this case, F1 is smaller force and F2 is greater force. So the net force will be F1 minus F2 is equal to 10 Newton minus 20 Newton is equal to minus 10 Newton. So we say that forces get subtracted when the forces are applied in the same direction.
From these examples, you can able to understand that forces get added up when the forces are applied in the same direction, and the forces get subtracted when the forces are applied in the opposite direction. So I conclude today's session. I hope you have understood the topic. I have attached the URL video and notes to the classroom, and kindly attend the test paper and post it. See you in the next class. Till then, bye.